Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to my weekly analysis. It's been a while I did this because I was not available, but I'm doing it today because I'm kind of free to record the video right now. So let's go over what I'm looking at for the week. So on the weekly time frame, right, for Europe CAD, we see a break of structure here. To the downside, the market came around this and recently it broke another low where it came back for a retest in the supply zone. So right now, we are looking forward to this still moving, downward. But I would still be careful because this was the low that created this last high that came all the way up here. So I need a very deep candle on the weekly time frame to close below this low. What happened last week was just, or 2 weeks ago rather, was just a week going below it. So I'm still on a lookout for that. But if you go to the lower time frame right now, let's see the 4 hours, what we have here is a break of a low and the market is right around the supply zone there. So I'm looking forward to the reaction that will happen here, especially because of the gap that is here. So I was actually looking forward to get into this buy, but it didn't happen. So I'm looking for this to actually come down, at least to this, to fill up this gap here. So I'm going to take away this. So this is what I will be expecting, trying to see if I can get the market to come in here and give me, my confirmation break of structure, a test of the zone, and try to catch it all the way, at least to fill up this gap here. Right, at least to fill up this gap here. That's about 241 pips. And see what happens after. So I can't stake where I'm going to put my stop loss until when this comes in here and give me, a break of structure, breaking the last low created and all the confirmations. If you've been on my channel for a while, you understand what I mean. So I'm looking for a sell on Euro CAD. AUD CAD, I have the same thing. I'm actually on a buy on AUD CAD on the lower time frame. I got in on a buy last week, right here, but it almost came back to break even, but now it's still in profit again. So, but on the higher time frame, what I'm looking out for AUD CAD to do is it broke this trend line and retested it. But if we look very closely to the left, guys, so let me show you. After this low was broken, the market did not come back. So this supply zone yet. And I think it's on the daily, we are going to see it very clearly. Oh, it's not so clear on the daily. Okay, let's just say to here. But this one has touched it on the 4 hours. Let's just go with that. Where the gap started from. I'm just going to go with this. Yeah. So I'm looking to take my profit from here on this 80 gap buy. But notwithstanding, after it reaches here, I'll be trying to see if it's going to go lower for me to get in on the sell. So that will be what I'll be looking out for on the AUD CAD. I know there's a gap above too that was left untested, but I'll wait for the reaction that happens here when it gets here anyways. So that's what I mean. So GBP CAD, I'm looking for a sell too. This one is even more, I like this one better for GBP CAD because if you've been following me since 2 weeks ago that I dropped my trade last, we got some sales around here. We got in on some sales here, when this came here and all. But now, on the weekly time frame, we can now see clearly that we have a break of this last low that created this high. So we have that break and the market is on its way to retest the supply zone. And where would our supply zone be likely? I will just say anywhere around here. Although I'm actually expecting this to actually come back to retest this trend line. So I'm not going to touch this until it come all the way here. Then give me, a real confirmation of, oh, I'm ready. Right? I'm ready for me to actually take it very serious. So that will be what I'll be looking out for. I'm expecting for this market to come back into this area, either retest this trend line that was broken, or just retest this zone and give me the confirmation. So I'll be getting in on the sell all the way down to the last low here. So it's going to be a very long sell, guys. It's going to be a very long sell because ever since we broke this to the lower time frame, this market came back for a retest, and by the time it comes here, it's going to come back to this zero level. And this is almost, that's a high number of pips, guys, to just joke with. So GBP chair, what do I have for that? I think on the lower time frame, I'm looking for a sell there too. So I'm just going to show you, I'm not going to go deep into that one. I'm already in the sell anyways. After we broke this low, the market came in for this retest of the supply zone, and I'm still expecting it to come all the way down. GBP NZD. Okay. What can I tell you about GBP NZD? We have a break of a high, and this is just a retest. So I'm expecting the market, honestly. I'm expecting the market after this move broke this high. Yeah, we have a break of structure here. Right. So after I broke it, came back for this. So I'm expecting this to tap into this, then come all the way up. Right. So I'm expecting a buy on GBP NZD. So where would our target be? Well, we have a lot of supply zones here I can think of. But for now, I'll just take the nearest one. Maybe this last supply zone I have, it is almost 3 to 1. Because I'm saying so because I'm still expecting this to tap into this demand supply zone. I'll touch this trend line before moving upward for real. So I'll be very careful with that trade. Do I have any other trade to show you? I think I've given you enough. Or let's see, do I have any other one? EU and GU, I'm very careful with them. I'm looking for sales 3 still. I'm still looking for sales, but I'm still very careful with them. EJ and GJ. So on EJ and GJ, we have a break of structure, and we are now at the test of the supply zone. So I'm looking for downward movement on those. GJ2, same thing, downward movement, but I'm waiting for my confirmations. NZD JPY, same thing, break of structure, the test of supply zone, downward movement. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you're learning. I hope you understand all this. If you have any question for me, please feel free to reach out to me. If it's to join my team, I always drop my trades for my team. And if you have any question, I'm always available with them for one-on-ones to go over any question they have. Thanks for joining in, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.